Hello, hello. There we go. Oh, I've no idea about FM, in all honesty. Who knows? Who knows? Ooh, I don't know, Ludenhosen. Yeah, sorry, I honestly have absolutely no idea. So what I do is I get up to £1,000,000 real as fast as I can and get a scav junk box. You can buy it from Therapist Level 1. I recommend that because you're gonna need it, and it's not that hard. I mean, if you're playing PvP, I don't know, in all honesty, because I don't play PvP. But when I did, I certainly I certainly got a scav junk box as soon as I could. It's full already. Yeah, it sucks. Sucks, but that's what you got to do. I know it's really annoying because you're like, shit. I just want to fucking, I've got nowhere to put this, whatever it is. I bet you installed out-of-date mods and got loads of errors and wrote a huge hub post about it. I love how specific the AI chat is. So there are loads of mods out there. I know that there's one you can literally, I think with server value modifier, I think you can change the size of containers. I'm pretty sure you can change the size of containers with SVM. If not, there'll be one. I think there's also this is quite a handy one. If you're running out of space, the insurance never expires. You can get a thing that stops that expiring. So you can basically just use Prapor as a massive storage warehouse. I'm a fan. I used to love that show. Not having any way to actually watch it. When I was at my mate's house, we go watch Beavis and Butthead. I was so happy. Same with Simpsons.
Excuse me, sir, but it's time to goose.
01086 just resubbed for 21 months. Afternoon.
Afternoon.
Give up! You're pinned! Contact!
That's funny. Took up the whole screen. Ugh. What have you done to this gun? Fuck. Huh. When did they have new series of Beavis and Butthead? I mean, it's Mike Judge, right? He's fucking very, very funny guy. Like, what's he done that didn't work? Shit, he's 62. He looks great. So he did Milton, which then became... So he did Airheads, which was quite a popular movie. Beavis and Butthead, Do America. Office Space. He was Kenny McCormick. He's the voice of Kenny McCormick, which is quite funny. Spy Kids, he was in that apparently as a voice. Idiocracy. Extract, which I haven't seen. Or Extract. Beavis and Butthead Do the Universe. Haven't seen that. And then for TV, Liquid Television. I mean, God, that was such a good show. Beavis and Butthead. He was a writer for SNL. He wrote for David Letterman. King of the Hill, of course. The Good Family, I haven't seen. Silicon Valley, I loved. He's just brilliant. He's made some really good stuff. I thought Silicon Valley was absolutely amazing. I loved that show. How would you like to die today, motherfucker? Jared is like one of the best fucking characters. I mean, it never actually finished. It shouldn't have ended. Do you know what I mean? Like, they ended it because I guess COVID? Or was it another writer's strike or something? But it didn't need to end. I mean, it should have kept going. It wasn't like it was over. It just they just stopped doing it. We are gonna fucking find Tagilla on one of these raids and kill his ass. That's all I need to do, is fucking find and kill the Tagill. Yeah, he walked off the show. He was a bit crazy, I think. Erling, I think the character's name was. I can't remember the guy's name. TJ Miller. Yeah, he did go a bit nuts. I don't know why. I saw some of his stand-up on YouTube. He's a funny guy. He assaulted an Uber driver. And then settled. Oh my God. And he sexual assault when he was in 2001. Good heavens. Not a good guy. Where? Oh shit, the bed.
I'm just resubbed for 34 months.
Alright, that was cool. Yeah, I saw something about he had a brain surgery. Maybe it was something to do with that. This is the ugliest fucking scope I've ever seen on anything. I just want to know where the hell he is. I think that's reasonable. Where's together? The key is to not want to find him. I think you're right, Fred. I'm waiting for the new FM, and when that comes out, yeah, 100%. But I'm waiting for the new one. It's a game that I know if I get into it, that's all I'm going to play. Because when you get a save going, there's no game where I get as attached to little pixely men and the goals that they score. Do you know what I mean? There is no game where I'm like as invested in these little men. Apart from maybe XCOM, to be fair. But yeah, on the whole, it's just like, it's such an addiction that in a way I don't want to I don't want to get into it, because then I won't play anything else.
time to goose.
Thank you.
Nasdaq is just resubbed for 21 months. Blackjack.
Yeah, I don't know when my mum's birthday is. I know roughly. I think it's either May or June. Something like that. Something like that. But I'm not 100%. I'm a terrible son. I'm not saying I'm not. I just don't remember. Let's see how this thing rides, eh? FM12, that team, I will never forget. I will never forget that team. I loved it. Had this one guy, we got him as a young guy from, I think, Brazil or Spain. He was like Ecuadorian. He was just such a club legend, it's hard to describe. He was with us for like 15 seasons. And he just, when we needed a goal, he would pick up the ball with his back to goal in the middle of the pitch and turn and just go. And it was like, oh my God, he's doing it, he's doing it. He was just like, he just beat like 3 people and just clip it in. It was like, fucking yes. This guy, he was just like an absolute club legend. It was wonderful. And every time I played, I'd be just waiting for moments like that. And when you have a save like that, like I still remember when we did the brick wall of Bolton and that save. And the save where I left Leighton Orient for Blackburn because it was a bigger club. And then we played Leighton in the playoffs, and the striker that I'd brought to the club scored the winner against me in that tight cauldron of a stadium. It was brilliant. It was so much fun. I was like, he's going to fucking score, isn't he? And I was just like, oh my God. You just imagine the fans behind the dugout. Yeah, I remember it. I remember it really well. I remember my mates and I, the 3 of us had a multiplayer game, hot desk version of FM back in the day. This would have been 1996 to 97, around then. And I played Arsenal, my mate played West Ham, my mate played Spurs, and we would take turns winning the league. Not deliberately, it was just how it went. My mate had like Ronaldo, Solskjaer, and someone else. I can't remember, some other massive striker at the club. We just had these amazing teams of players. It was great. I had Victor Leonenko, who was ridiculously good in the game for some reason. Yeah! What was his name? What was that Spanish lad's name? Felt like he was going to do something, he just never did. We were so hopeful.
Pogitancat just resubbed for 126 months.
Thank you, Poggy.
Come out, you coward!
Christo? Was it Christo?
Here's but a scratch.
A scratch? Your arm's off.
No, it isn't.
Well, what's that then?
I've heard this.
Oh. Right, we're going to try something else. We just can't find Tagilla on Factory. Oh, I wrote a song. Well, I did it in... It's electronic music. I don't know if you guys want to hear it. I did this. This was this is an extended cut of the mailbag tune I did for this week. It's kind of loud. All right, are you guys ready? That's it. It's very Amiga era. Like you could imagine something loading up, and that's the tune. That's what the vibe I wanted. That's it. I really enjoyed making that. It was tons of fun. Something called BandLab. Something called BandLab. It's like just a free online thing, and you can you sign up, and then it's got all these instruments and synths and all kinds of stuff like that. It was really fun. So on the mornings that we have our Triforce, I wake up and that'll do. Wouldn't mind fixing the fucking scope on this thing though. Yeah, dude, just jump in. It's just a laugh. Just something to play around with. Makes a change from just doom scrolling, you know? Kill PMCs in dorms. Man. One resident of Chislehurst, southeast London, has applied for permission to build an underground helicopter storage facility in his garden. That is bonkers. 8-meter deep concrete cocoon filled with a hydraulic lift. Oh shit, that's just Tagilla. I mean, Rashala. Shit! Regular readers of London Centric will be all too aware of the curiously interconnected webs of power, money, and inevitably scandal that sit beneath the surface of the city. Behind this week's social media storm over threats to the future of the much-loved Prince Charles Cinema is a man who has come across our radar on a surprising number of occasions in the last 2 months, the billionaire property developer Asif Aziz. It is the owner of the Trocadero building in Piccadilly, meaning the 58-year-old is the ultimate landlord of the unofficial Harry Potter merchandise shop, until we revealed in December, which we revealed in November, has run up £400,000 in unpaid taxes. I read something about this unofficial Harry Potter shop. It's really weird. It's like there's a bunch of them. They're just tourist traps. And I mean, some people think of a tourist trap as just a place that kind of jacks the prices up a bit and is it a touristy place. But no, this is, I mean, it's literally pretending to be somehow the Harry Potter show, but it's not. It's like a complete fake. They just sell a load of crap in there. Oh, so this dickhead's website boasts of Criterion's role, that's his holding company, as long-term custodians of the West End, deeply invested in protecting its rich heritage, preserving its character, and ensuring its enduring vitality. Fuck off. You are not. You couldn't even spell fucking credibility, lying pieces of garbage. Wizards and something, yeah. Wizards and something. Probably is actually what it's called. Wizards and something. Wizards and shit. Doesn't the factory key also get you out of, It does, I don't need to confirm. It does. I don't know why I'm asking. You can use it to get out of the other exit on this map. Why am I asking you, huh? Ridiculous. Ho Baxter, that's it, mate. Like, it's just Do you know what I think it is? Is when I lose to a person, I feel like shit because I feel like an idiot. I'm just like, God, I'm so fucking bad, and this guy getting clapped me, and I feel like an idiot. When you die to the computer, you know, no one's watching. No one's watching. So it's like the Atreides, you know, you die in the dark. You have a wonderful kitchen, cousin. Yep, FM hasn't said anything in a while. It's all gone quiet. The Baron was Leto's cousin, yeah. That's what he called him. I mean, they're all fucking related, aren't they? I mean, he calls him cousin. Whether it's just a term of endearment, I don't know. Whether he's just pissing about, or whether they're all fucking related, who knows? I mean, you know, Jessica turns out to be a Harkonnen, right? One of my favourite details about the Harkonnen homeworld, Gidi Prime, was that even their fireworks looked fucking miserable. Did you notice that? You fought well, Atreides. How crazy are we feeling? I'm not especially excited for a third movie, sadly. I mean, I trust Villeneuve, but I'm like, how good can this be? Do you know what I mean?
I got a bad feeling about this. It's like in the goddamn movies. We are coming! Do you understand me?
Oh. Oh. Denis, Denis, I can't stop loving you. Denis, Denis. Shalala. Where are the fucking PMCs? Oh. A scoped Toz, hell yeah.
Just let us pass and you won't die!
I can never remember. Is there a gun of some kind on the roof here? No. Yeet! Oh, that was a hell of a shot.
Excuse me, sir, but it's time to goose.
Relac 222 just resubbed for 44 months.
Yes.
Crash bang guayo.
Shut the fuck up, dude! Jesus! Oh, my children's home awfully early? Oh no, they're bringing the dog back. I disagree. Oh my god. Interesting. Now let me loot the body, please. Oh shit, the bed. Hold there, bud. I saw him. Is the car there? I bet the fucking car isn't there. It is! That's it. You've reached level 2. Here's a little song I wrote. It goes. Favorite sitcoms? There's a lot. I wouldn't say I have... I'm not one for that's my favorite. Do you know what I mean? Like, I like a whole bunch of things. And I would never say, oh, that's it. But I will say... I think the US Office is one of my favorites. I think Frasier. I think certainly back in the day I really loved Blackadder, but you look at it now, I don't know, it's kind of dated. But I did used to really like that show when I was a wee lad. Red Dwarf back in the day, loved that as well. Sitcoms. Stathlet's Flats is one that I absolutely loved. I guess you call it a comedy. It's called Mum. That's really good. Roseanne. I loved Roseanne back in the day. Quite an important show in quite a few ways, really. I read quite a good article about it, about why Roseanne was like the first time that working class Americans had been seen on regular TV, primetime TV. Like, you know, struggling with bills and shit like that. And then I thought, pretty sure the Jeffersons did that first, but they meant, you know, a white family, because the message of white families was always aspirational. The message of black families on television was always a struggle. So I feel like if you pitched a white family as being poor, it wasn't seen as believable, even though it's obviously as believable. But I'm trying to think of a time that there was like, and it wasn't done as sort of like Beverly Hillbillies or whatever, you know, where they're all like idiots. They're like normal people who are broke and they have normal people problems. Fresh Prince was the reverse, but it was the Cosby Show. I mean, I hate to bring up Bill Cosby because he's a rapist, but that show was very important at the time. Just a shame that he was in it. Yeah, because Fresh Prince, it was a black family who were rich. And some of them were bratty because they were rich. But it did also make the message that the way to be cool is to act like Will Smith, which I don't agree with. There's nothing wrong with Carlton. Carlton was just living his best life. That was the bad message of it for me was, Carlton isn't acting black enough for Will. That's his whole beef, is that Carlton acts too white. I think that's very negative. Yeah, of course. I mean, it's like... It's almost seen like you're letting the side down. You're acting too preppy. You know, you're not acting the way we want you to. And that's obviously completely uncool. But it was still important because it showed, hey, this is a sitcom about a black family where they're not like acting like stereotypes. Although they did then drop Will in, and he's just kind of a goof. But he's not like an idiot, do you know what I mean? I just wish they'd been a little kinder to Carlton. He deserved better. Yo, who was that? Oh, this counts as at dorms? Oh, we'll take it. Oh man, that is a really good scene. Get back here, you fuck! He's a goner. Is that a lad or a scav?
Just die already!
Failure to eject? Oh, just a misfire. Oh! Yeah, he has. I can't remember his name. Oh. It's like a Latino name, I think. Stessie? It's always my subs. Alfonso. Yeah, Alfonso. Oh. Alfonso Ribeiro. Damn, he's only 53. He's only a few years older than me. Shit. Great shot. You had me very worried for a bit during that fight. Oh, thanks, Desi. What a nice guy. I'm going to call it a day there, actually. I'm pretty tired, and I've got to get some stuff ready for when the kids get home. But I'll be back this evening, and I'll be streaming this weekend, of course. Thank you for joining me. Cheers for watching. Take it easy, and peace out.